What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are showcasing two of the heaviest hitting physical attacking meta Pokemon on the same team. Today, we got ourselves Mega Starmie and Mega Scizor for the rank ladder. Now, when it comes to both these Pokemon, they hit like an absolute truck. Mega Scizor over here has a great attack stat. On top of that, it learns Sword Stance, which we are using today. And once you get a Sword Stance set up, it's pretty much game over. Scizor's got that Technician, it's got that Bullet Punch, and it's got that Bug Bite. Two stab moves that will be boosted by Technician. Like I said, you set up those Sword Stance, Scizor gets rolling. Another Pokemon that does big time damage going to be this Mega Starmie over here. If you guys haven't used it or haven't heard about it, this Pokemon gets huge power as its Mega ability, which doubles its attack stat. So Mega Starmie, a physical attacker with that Mega Stone, goes absolutely nuclear. We got Aqua Jet, we got Protect, we got Flip Turn, and we got Zen Headbutt. All stab moves and two of them water moves, so they will work in the rain, which is why we got my boy Paloops behind my face cam. All-time favorite of mine. Paloops is the GOAT. Tailwind, Weather Ball, Hurricane, Wide Guard. Love this moveset so much. Love being able to have Wide Guard on the team because it helps us out in certain situations such as like double hitting moves like Rock Slide, Heat Wave, all that good stuff. Paloops can carry us that way. Pairing up Paloops with Archaludon on today's team, no Electro Shot. Kind of weird. It's an Aura Spirit, Draco Meteor, Protect, and Snarl build. Kind of, moving towards the meta. The meta's always changing, so this Archaludon build, I'm seeing a bit more in rank play. Final two Pokemon going to be our supporters. We got Sinistcha. Absolutely love this Pokemon, especially with that Hospitality ability. Incineroar, obviously, it's goated. Very strong. Can't go wrong with it. Fake Out, Throw Chop, Parting Shot, Flare Blitz, Chopple Berry, and obviously Intimidate. Really strong team. Cannot wait to use Starmie and Scizor on the same team. But here's a look at today's team stats. Obviously, Starmie and Scizor are fully maxed out on attack, 32. Their speeds are, decent. Starmie's maxed out on speed, so 167. It's actually really good. But Scizor, on the other hand, only 89. And for good reason. This Pokemon doesn't really need to be too fast, considering it is rocking Bullet Punch for first turn priority. The only time you would need speed is if you're using Bug Bite, and at that point, hopefully he can soak up a shot. And usually he can soak up a shot, unless it's a fire move. Unless it's a fire move, Scizor is getting absolutely torched. But if you guys have any questions, hit me up in the comment section down below. The stats will be in the description below, alongside with the rental code and a link to the team creator. But yeah, it's time. Let's get after it with Mega Starmie and Mega Scizor on the rank ladder. So guys, we're hopping into match number 1, and something I did not mention during today's team preview is, if you guys do enjoy the Jeans content, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already, and if you guys want to support me a tiny bit extra, consider becoming a member. But we're hopping into match number 1, going up against Mega Lopunny. They also have Garchomp, they have Aegislash, they got Sylveon, and they have Basculegion, and Vivillon. I could honestly just lead Weather here. Pelipper, Archaludon's not bad, but I don't have Electro Shot, so I don't really thrive that way. I could maybe just go like Starmie here right off the rip. Starmie's not bad. Starmie in the rain with Paloops. Heck yeah, send it, baby. We're gonna bring in both of them. Archaludon's gonna be pretty powerful here, outside of maybe like Garchomp. And then last but not least, do I just go like Hospitality with Sinistcha, or do I bring Scizor in here? I feel like Sinistcha could be clutch up here, so I'm just gonna bring in Sinistcha. I do like this Pokemon, and I do like this squad. But yeah, I haven't played off screen yet, so we're still in Ultra Ball tier. We are tier 2, so we're getting real close to Master Ball tier. I feel like if we get a couple wins in this video and the next video, we should be in Master tier. But once I play off camera, I mean, I'm just gonna play a couple matches and I'll be in Master tier in no time. But if you guys haven't checked it out, Mega Glimmora is absolutely insane. That's the team I'm going to be running to try to push Champions here, at least for the beginning of Season 2. If you guys haven't checked out my Mega Glimmora video, I highly recommend it because that team is straight gas, and it's a straight meta team with Mega Glimmora. Mega Glimmora is taking over the meta. It's such a strong Pokemon. But going up against an opponent on a 2-game win streak, I got to put that to an end. Let's see, Vivillon and Lopunny come out here. Now, Lopunny is a pretty speedy Pokemon here. It's pretty speedy. They definitely want to pop Tailwind. Honestly, maybe just going like Tailwind for Tailwind here. It's probably my best bet. But I'm just going to Protect. And I am just going to... Do I throw up a Tailwind, or do I just like Hurricane here? So I'm going to Aqua Jet you, Lopunny. But Tailwind could be clutch for later. I'm just going to go for a Tailwind, especially like now since they're probably going for Tailwind. But Mega Lopunny is going to pop out here. This is where things get a bit scary. Mega Lopunny hits hard. It hits hard, but it's not that bulky, so maybe an Aqua Jet could KO with huge power. I'm going to protect my Starmie just in case Fake Out's popping here. Gotta protect the Starmie. Let's see what's popping here. Fake out is going to fly into the Paloop slot. That really hurts my soul, especially with a crit doing, look at that, 50 damage. And he goes for a Sleep Powder. All right, looks like we're ripping Aqua Jets. Paloop's going to flip, or Paloop's just going to set up a Tailwind. Yeah, we're going to Mega Evolve here. We're going straight into Aqua Jet here. And we're just going to try to go for this Tailwind here. Get that ripping. Sleep Powder. He's putting me to sleep. We don't like this. We do not like this. Let's Mega Evolve the Starmie. He's going to withdraw Lopunny. Who are you going into here? Garchomp, please? Sylveon. Okay, so Aqua Jet's still doing solid damage here. Aqua Jet's still doing solid damage. You probably thought we were going to go for a Psychic move. But I'm just Aqua Jetting. Mega Starmie with that blue shiny gem. We love it. And Aqua Jet flying in the rain with huge power. Oh my lord! Oh my lord, Mega Starmie. There's that Sleep Powder we knew was popping. And from here, I can KO Sylveon here. Or I can bring Vivillon down to Focus Sash. It's really my call. It is my call. I'll be guaranteed to sleep this turn. I feel like he's going to be putting me to sleep. And he might even protect Sylveon. So I'm just going to go for a Hurricane right into the slot. Just send it. Paloop's Mega Starmie, baby. Bro, that Aqua Jet 75% into a Sylveon. Like, Sylveon's pretty bulky. It's more bulkier on the special defense side. But still. Aqua Jet doing 75% is crazy. There's that Focus Sash. Give me ducks. Show me ducks. Show me ducks. Show me ducks. No ducks. No ducks. And now he's ripping Hurricanes. Soak this up all day, baby. Easy soaks. We're going to see Hyper Voice? Probably. Yeah. So I can Wide Guard that next turn. Starmie ends up dying. Paloops survives. Not bad. Citrus Berry pops. And again, I got Tailwind up, so I got a little bit of speed cooking. I got Archuludon. I could honestly heal up here, which I'm probably going to do here. And get Paloops going. So just like a Matcha Gotcha into like a Hurricane into the Sylveon slot. It's gotta be my play. Gotta be my play. Nice little hospitality action. Let's send a Matcha Gotcha. And let's just Hurricane right into this slot. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. So we got that Tailwind off. I mean, we got off great damage with my Mega Starmie. I wish I would have gotten one more turn with that. But he protects Vivillon, and we should just take out Sylveon, no problem here. And we should have one turn left in Tailwind, which will probably bring back out Mega Lopunny. But at that point, ooh, a little bit of burn. But at that point, it's fine considering we have a Ghost type on the field. So there's that. Love to see that. Bye-bye, Sylveon. And I believe it's one turn left Tailwind. It better be one turn left Tailwind because we need this turn. Get rid of this Vivillon because Vivillon's actually really fast. Lopunny pops back out here, so he has Fake Out ready to roll. I doubt he's going for close combat into the Pelipper slot. Oh, but you do have Scrappy. Hold up. You do have Scrappy. We're going to stay in here and just rip a Hurricane. You do have Scrappy. You can Fake Out my Sinistcha. That's a good catch on my end. So I'm going to double here. I'm going to double. If you Fake Out Sinistcha, okay, no, you're going to Fake Out Pelipper. That's fine. I'm able to get off a Matcha Gotcha here, which is beautiful news. The Matcha Gotcha flies here. I do KO the Vivillon, and I pick up good damage in the Lopunny. Pick up great damage in the Lopunny. So if I can get off another Tailwind, I feel like we win this game. If we can get off another Tailwind. So do I just Rage Powder and Tailwind here? Let's see who they go into. Vascular Legion. If that's choice, we're kind of in some trouble. If that's choice, we are kind of in some trouble. I could maybe just like hard swap here. Hard swap Sinistcha into Archuludon. And just try to click Tailwind. I think so. I think so. I could try to start getting some stamina boost here. And if I'm going to land a move, I want it to be Hurricane to KO Mega Lopunny. That's really where I want to be at. So I'm not going to go for Tailwind. I'm going to go for Hurricane instead. But there's a nice swap into Archuludon to maybe get a stamina boost. I doubt he's going close combat in that slot. He's going to go Quick Attack here, which I should soak. And I do. Hold up. We might get off a Hurricane. I know Rain's not out here. But I have full faith in my Paloops. Full faith in my Paloops. This is pretty much the match here. Oh my lord. Paloops! Paloops! I really needed him there. Really need him there. And that pretty much puts us out of position to win this game. That sucks. Paloops, yo, you're my dog, and this is what's gonna happen here. Hard swap back into Finish has got to be my play. And we have to try another Hurricane. We have to try another Hurricane. It's a must. We have to try another Hurricane here. We have to try another Hurricane. We have to try another Hurricane. That is brutal. Paloops, needed you there. Needed you there. Give a little HP. Hopefully he goes for another quick attack. That'd be very nice. He's just going to go for last respects here. Into my Pelipper. Tough times. Tough times for your boy. How much damage is close combat doing? Because I know you're launching that. It's scrappy. How much damage you doing? That's a good amount of damage. Defense is going to drop, but that's not going to be enough for us to win this game. That is not going to be enough. Unless I Rage Powder shot, but last respect's is just going to fly, and then close combat's just going to outspeed. So I have to try to at least like go for Machigacha here. Or maybe try to pop Trick Room. But I don't think it matters. I really don't think it matters. That's GG's. That's game, set, match. Paloops, yo. Needed you there to land that Hurricane. And you let me down. You let me down. We played pretty well in this match, but honestly, maybe I shouldn't have went for that. But I think that was like our best bet. Maybe I should have just went for Tailwind. I just had full faith in that Hurricane. Let's be honest here. I always have full faith in my Paloops. Never a doubt. When I probably should have doubted. What are you going to do? If I'm going to lose a match, at least it's like that. At least I put it on my Pelipper's shoulders, and I gave him a chance to win, right? I gave him his shot, and I'll do that every time. We're 0-1. Let's go hop through a second match. Loading into our second match for today's video, let's get after it. That match number 1 went pretty well. It just came down to Pelipper missing his Hurricane, sadly enough, to us losing that matchup. If we would have KO'd that Mega Lopunny, we would have been thriving. But we're hopping into our second match here, and we're going up against a team with Mega Gengar and potentially Mega Kangaskhan. Weather could be good here, considering they have nothing to counter my weather, so maybe just going into like Pelipper and Starmie here could be a solid lead. And I think it is going to be a solid lead. I mean, you could lead like Incineroar, but at that point I can always just like hard swap out. So I'm just going to go Starmie. In the back end, do I go Incineroar of my own? I kind of want to, right? Except for King Gambit kind of scares me. King Gambit definitely scares me. I do have Aura Spear with Archuludon, so I am going to bring that. And then it's either Scizor for first time priority late in the game, or it's Incineroar. And I'm going to go Incineroar here. I'm going to go Incineroar. Intimidate is going to be really strong up against a lot of these Pokemon, except for, obviously, that King Gambit, just because of the Defiant boost. But I feel like if I could play it at the right time, Incineroar is going to be a solid Pokemon in this matchup. But we're 0-1. Really wish my Pelipper in that last match really landed that Hurricane. Could have been the GOAT. But he's just going to pop Incineroar here, which is totally fine. I feel like maybe just, like, protecting here and trying to get off Tailwind could be my play. Yeah, that is going to be my play. I mean, we don't really need it, but it's going to be good. I'm going to do that, and I'm just going to protect here. We'll see what he wants to do, because I would love... Oh, wow. Quick Claw, really? Really? You're getting off Quick Claw? I mean, you're probably faster than normal, so... You're faster, like, normally than my Pokemon. But he's Quick Claw, and he's going to fake out the Starmie, so good block here. Pelipper, don't flinch. You know Rock Slide's flying. You know Rock Slide's flying. Don't flinch. Do not flinch. Do not flinch, Paloops. Be a dog today. You're a dog. You're an absolute dog. Start barking. Bark, 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 bark. Bark, 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 bark. My dog, Pelipper. Paloops. Goat it. Gets off that Tailwind. Now that we have Tailwind off, I mean, chipping up damage into this slot is definitely going to be the play. And Mega Evolving and just Flip Turning into our own Incineroar is going to be our play. Love me some Flip Turn. Flip Turn being -1 still might chunk up some really solid damage here. Still might chunk up some really solid. It still might even KO Incineroar. You got that huge power. You got that rain. You got that Mega boost. You got that stab boost. Starmie don't play around, dude. Mega Starmie's legit. Mega Starmie's legit. With them long legs. Looking like Patrick Star from the SpongeBob movie at the end. What is up with you in this Quick Claw? Get on out of here. That's 2 turns in a row. And I'm getting annoyed. I used my Tailwind for good reason. And now you're Quick Clawing and just like landing Rock Slides? No. Like, this is going to screw me over. I'm going to get... My Starmie's going to get flinched. And everything's just going to go down the drain here. Incineroar's Rock and Protect. What am I playing? What am I playing? What am I playing? Dragon Claw's going to fly here. And we soak. Paloops goat it. Paloops goat it here. I'm trying to Flip Turn on out of here. But this is very good because Weather Ball should at least do half here, correct? Should at least do half. That means another Weather Ball KOs Garchomp. So the question is, we definitely want to go for Weather Ball here. Let's be honest here. But do I want to go for a Flip Turn here? Kind of. I mean, yeah, all your Pokemon are going to take decent damage to a flip turn, so I might as well keep it flying here. Plus, I want to pivot because I'm -1. So flip turn, flipping. And even though I'm -1, Mega Starmie just picking up that KO. Get it on out of here. Incineroar gets dumped on. Honestly, going into our Incineroar here is definitely our best bet because if I do Intimidate, that will probably allow Pelipper to actually soak up a shot here. And if I can soak up a shot and get off another Weather Ball, we should pick up a KO into Garchomp. And we're just outspeeding. Beautiful. Love Tailwind. Bye-bye, Chomp. Bye-byes. Big time play. So now I have Fake Out ready for next turn. And Paloop's ready to roll. In Tailwind. Paloop's Tailwind goated. See, Paloops is making up for his mistakes in missing a Hurricane in the last match. He's like, hey, yo, I got your back this game. It ends up going into King Gambit alongside with Gengar. This is an easy Fake Out into a Hurricane or Weather Ball. I just Weather Ball. Let's keep this damage high in the rain. So I'll go Weather Ball. I could go Throat Chop. Honestly, just doubling the Gengar. That's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to say screw it. I'm doubling into Gengar. Because King Gambo might just protect. King Gambo could easily protect. He's probably sitting here like, hey, he can only Fake Out my Gambo. I'm going to protect. And so I'm just doubling. I need to get off damage into this Gengar. Their Gengar's like really their only hope here. I had the Archulodon in the back end for that. And there's that protect. Easy reads from your boy. Match number 2 are bounce back all day. I'm not sure if Incineroar... Oh, never mind. Pelipper's dead. That's fine. It's fine. I was going to say, I'm not sure if Incineroar can KO with one shot, but it could. I mean, Throat Chop's going to be stabbed super effective, and he's not that bulky. Super close, but still great damage. I mean, going into Starmie here and just Aqua Jetting, hands down going to be my play. But I'm surprised you outsped my... Actually, do I just go Arch here? Yeah, I might as well. I was going to say, I'm surprised you outsped my Pelipper. What speed are you? Because I was sitting in Tailwind. Pelipper, what you got here? 86. Okay, that makes sense. So 172. Yeah, you're getting outsped all day. So from here, I'm just going to do that, and I'm just going to go for another Throat Chop, because I don't think they have the facilities, the moves to KO my Incineroar, right? Like, you could have Low Kick, but I mean, I have Chople Berry. You just don't have it. Destiny Bond, respect that. Respect that, but that's not going to be enough. I respect the Destiny Bond play, I always do. Aura Spear flying, 4 times super effective, not stab, but still KOing. Bye-byes! And then Incineroar is going to KO Gengar, but Destiny Bond's going to take out Incineroar at the same time. But I still win either way. Come on, man. Bounce back match with Mega Starmie. That sleep out in that first match really put us behind. Like, if I could have gotten off one more turn with Mega Starmie, I feel like we probably would have won match number 1. But still, they made good plays with that sleep powder. Nonetheless, bounce back here. We're sitting 1-1. Let's go hop into our third and final match. So guys, we bounce back in match number 2. We use Mega Starmie. We grab ourselves a win. We have to use Mega Scizor here. Hopefully we get a good matchup for it. Let's see. Watch, it's going to be a perfect matchup for Mega Starmie. And actually, this is a decent matchup for Scizor. Starmie would actually maybe be better here. But I'll take this matchup with Scizor all day. Going into maybe like Paloops here just to pop Tailwind could be it. Pokemon that does really scare me is Corviknight. But nonetheless, I'm going to lead Scizor. They could lead Incineroar, which would be a little bit of a problem. But nonetheless, Pelipper with Weather Ball in Sandstorm or in... Actually, we're still going to bring Starmie. What's his attack set normally? 139. 139. We're still going to bring Starmie. It could definitely be good. But Weather Ball in Sandstorm and in Rain is both going to be super effective into Incineroar, so that's really good. But we'll see who they want to lead here, because I'm going to try to maybe get off a Swords Dance here and just start punching around. But this is a tough team to play up against. This is a very strong team. They end up just going straight into Weather here, which is fine. I mean, I got Pelipper, and honestly, my Pelipper's super slow, so Sandstorm is going to pop first. That's beautiful. So we get Weather right off the Rippo. Right off the Rippo. And this is a great turn for me to pop Swords Dance here. Mega Bob first and foremost. Pop Swords Dance and just rip a Hurricane into this slot, because most likely T-Tar's swapping, right? Most likely T-Tar is swapping. And no, he's just going to Mega Bob. I totally forgot. That didn't cross my mind that he could just Mega Bob and get Sandstorm. That's all me. But still, nonetheless, I think we're fine here. I'm kind of hoping he just protects. Could be a Rage Powder. But Pelipper, you have a chance here to land a Hurricane that you missed in the last match. So there's this. I mean, Scizor's typing is pretty solid here. Swords Dance is just like Bullet Punch. It's going to be good here. Let's see what he wants to do here. He's just going to click that Rage Powder, which is totally fine. I don't have any water move besides Weather Ball. And it's not water anymore. There's that. Rock Slide is going to slide. Pelipper's going to dodge. Scizor should soak no problem here. As long as you don't flinch, Scizor. You're just a dog. And Hurricane Land. Hurricane Land. Hurricane Land. Hurricane Land. Please, thank you, please, thank you, please, thank you, please, thank you. Pelipper, Pelipper, Pelipper. Pelipper! Paloops! What you doing today, dude? What are you doing today? What are you doing today? Could just Bug Bite here. Could go for Bullet Punch. Definitely just want to go for Tailwind. Definitely just want to go for Tailwind here. I could actually Wide Guard. Which I am going to do. We'll Wide Guard this turn. Just get off a free Bug Bite. Because you're definitely going for Rock Slizzle here again. You're just trying to chip up some damage here. Get rid of my Paloops. We Wide Guard up. Rage Powder's going to fire. If you have a Berry, Bug Bite is going to steal that Berry. So I'm kind of hoping you're rocking the Citrus Berry here. Let's see. There's that Rock Slide. Beautiful Wide Guard from Jeans. Beautiful Wide Guard from Jeans. Bug Bite. How much damage are you doing? How much damage are you doing? Enough. We'd love to see that. Do you have a Berry? Do you have a Citrus Berry, please? That'd be all time. Do you have Citrus Berry? You do! Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Back up to full HP, pretty much. Let's go! Let's go. That's huge. So now I can just Bullet Punch away. I could swap Pelipper, which wouldn't be bad, and just protect Skizzy this turn. And just go into Incineroar. I like that. Let's protect you. Let's go for that hard swap. Then we go right back into Pelipper. I got that Bullet Punch ready to fly. +2 on that Sword Stance. But yo, that Citrus Berry into that Bug Bite. That is awesome. Love to see that. You love to see when moves actually get used to their fullest potential. You love to see that. So it seems like he's probably going for an EQ here because he's protecting Tyranitar here. I'm not too worried about Tyranitar. I'm more worried about... oh, he's going for into this Scizor slot, high horsepower. But I'm kind of more worried about this Excadrill. Right, but Excadrill could protect here, so this might just be like a free Bullet Punch play. And I'm curious to see who your final Pokemon is. It's probably Corvo. There's no way it's Pre. Actually, it could be Pre. Screw it. I'm still just going to go Bullet Punch here. I'm just going to fake out this slot. Just swap that. I'm hoping it's Pre here. Is it Pre? No, it's going to be Corvo. That's fine. Fair game. So Corvo pops out here, and he protects Excadrill, which is fine. So I get off just like a free Bullet Punch here. I get off a free Bullet Punch. Gotta watch out for Mirror Armor here. Does get a little scary, but how much damage is Bullet Punch doing? Not bad. Not bad. Maybe doubling into this slot's my play, but Corvo's definitely scary, especially like once it starts bulking up. I think from here we just double into this slot. We just go Bullet Punch and we rip a Flare Blitz. Gotta be my play. Got to be my play. Corvo's probably just going to start bulking up. Maybe I should have ripped the Flare Blitz, but getting rid of Excadrill is just going to be big time for us. Great damage with that Bullet Punch. Yeah, I probably should have just ripped a Flare Blitz there. He's just ripping an EQ. That's fine. I wonder if he's Brave Bird or bulking up. I feel like he's got to bulk up here, which would be a smart play. My Pokemon soak really well. Flare Blitz is going to pick up the KO, and he's just going to pop a Tailwind, which is okay. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. But I'm just going to rip a Flare Blitz here. I should survive the recoil, and I could potentially just go back into Pelipper next turn if I want to. Or I could just protect Scizor, try to get off a Flare Blitz into Corvo. Yeah. Or maybe try to Parting Shot. I mean, swapping Incineroar could be good, just for the sheer fact this Tyranitar is just a problem. But I could always just throw a Bullet Punch in that slot and try to Flare Blitz. Might as well, right? Give me no reason not to. You give me no reason not to. Let's do it. Let's go Bullet Punch. Let's go straight into a Flare Blitz. Try to deal as much damage as we can to Corvo. Because like I said, Corvo is just a problem. Once it starts bulking up, it really just starts to get out of hand. We still have our Starmie. We still have our Paloops in the back end, which is goated. And Bullet Punch just torching damage. 88 damage. Love to see that. Rock Slide's going to double connect. Incineroar dies out here. Scizor. Can you soak up another shot? If Scizor soaks up another shot, we pretty much put ourselves in a winning position. But he might just be going for bulk up here. No, he's going for Brave Bird. Can you soak this shot? I don't know if you can. I love you, Scizor. Dude, Scizor's so strong. He's so strong. So we can spam Bullet Punch here. I think just like protecting is probably our play because T-Tar feels like it has to protect here. And I think just chipping up free damage into like Weather Ball here into the Corvo slots definitely our play. I could double into Corvo if I want to, but I'm just going to play it safe. Let's just protect here. Let's just go straight for this Weather Ball. Damage, damage, damage. And this is the reason why Scizor doesn't need a lot of speed investments into its speed stat. Just put him somewhere else. Make it a bit bulkier. Bullet Punch does the job. You don't really need too much speed. You don't really need too much speed. Easy read on the protects here. And this is going to be game for your boy. Pretty much game for your boy. He's definitely ripping a Brave Bird here. He's pretty much forced to go for double protect. That's fine because I'm either getting off this Bullet Punch or I'm going to be able to Weather Ball and KO Corviknight next turn. Because this should be more than half of its HP right now, right? Yeah. Paloops is a dog, dude. I know he missed 2 Hurricanes today, but still. He made up for it plentiful with weather control and everything else. So Bullet Punch here again. Weather Ball launching, and they forfeit the match. Let's go. 2-1 for today's video. We lose match number 1. We bounce back in match number 2 and 3 with Mega Starmie and Mega Scizor. Like I said in the beginning, Mega Starmie, Mega Scizor, 2 of the best physical attacking Mega Pokemon within Pokemon Champions. And for good reason. You guys seen it today. Starmie, Mega Evolving, sit next to Paloops, using Flip Turn, Aqua Jet, just teeing off and doing a ridiculous amount of damage. And then Scizor in match number 3, we got to use it perfectly. Swords dancing up, got to use Bug Bite and actually steal a Citrus Berry, which was insanely clutch. And then Bullet Punch just flying away, doing tons of damage with first turn priority. But here's one last look at today's team stats. Obviously Starmie over here maxed out in attack and speed, and Scizor maxed out into attack. But if you guys have any questions, obviously hit me up in the comment section down below. Plus the stats, rental code, and team creator will all be in the description. But guys, that's gonna be for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spend a positive day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.